when I say there's a huge number of clothes that is actually ending up in a landfill, according to research, it is about 100 million tons of textile waste going to the landfill every year globally. And Shein has certainly contributed to a drastic number of these textile waste. Why? So today I'm going to be talking about the well-known Chinese fast fashion brand that is Shein or Shein. I mean, I've been listening to this name more than I'm listening to my imaginary boyfriend's name. I mean, like, for real. But actually I don't know what's my imaginary boyfriend's name too. Okay, so whatever. So we know this trend, right? Shein haul all over my TikTok, Instagram reels and so on, and it's super annoying. Like, people, just be considerate, man. Imagine a box full of clothes people are trying just to promote them. Like, for what? Okay, so this Shein is actually a fast fashion brand that exploded drastically. Like, from 2020 till today, 600% increase in the number of designs. And for your information, it has exploded so fast that it has taken over brands like Zara, H&M, Mingo and so on. I mean, they were also unsustainable, but they were all like in this level, and now everybody is just like at the bottom, and Shein is like, I don't know, maybe it's like the tallest building in the world, that kind of level. That's how much it wouldn't even be a competition, because they've actually won. Like, they are like at the peak of the tower right now. So the purpose of this video is to say how bad this brand is, about the dark secrets behind it upon my research, and also to say why you should all stop buying from them. And why you? It's because no demand, no supply. That's how supply chain works. Instead of pointing to the government and also the CEO, oh my god, you should, manufacture something sustainable, like, bro and sis, they only want profit, okay? They don't care about the environment, but you and I do. So we should come up with the idea of being a minimalist or being considerate or mindful when we're actually making a purchase of something. Okay, so we just want to making sure that we buy something that's sustainable, that is produced mindfully for a better environment. So let me talk about the dark secret of Shein, shall we? So, talking about Shein dark secret, which we all love, right? All these dark secrets, just like me. So Shein actually adds about 800 to 1000 clothes every day to the online store. So just imagine how fast it blasted, like it just exploded from nowhere. And logically thinking, for this explosion, do you think they actually have got the enough number of workers to actually serve them, to actually manufacture, to sew the designs and so on, and also to package them, import here and then? No, obviously no. Even they wouldn't have expected it to explode in such a way. So why did it explode in the first place? Because of their target market, young adults, and they kind of know the designs that we love. Sometimes as I actually scroll my Facebook, these advertisements be popping up, Shein, and those clothes on those models, right, that I could see they have photoshopped, like, I don't know, probably when Kim Kardashian would have been rivaled in such a contest with Shein, because the Photoshop is like so obvious. Those beautiful waist on those beautiful clothes of them, it looks so tempting that I would really want to buy, but no beta, no. This is more important. So let me just keep revealing about their dark secrets. So as I said, 700 to 1000 clothes are being added to their store, and so to compensate this number of explosion, the workers are all illegal. Yes, most of the companies are supposed to have these agreements and contract, with the staffs. Okay, you work this many hours, we pay you. So they have these legal employees. But for Shein, no, they only work on handshake kind of agreement, where, okay, I'll give you this much of bundle of thread, okay, you have to sew it in this design and that and so on, and they are paid super minimal. Yes, and that is what I meant by forced laborers. And for your information, forced laborers are normally from countries that are really poor. They have got no money to eat. They have got no money to survive. So what they do, they have to take up this chance. So they do whatever they can. They work in a dangerous environment. You know, kids are involved. Kids are not going to school in such countries. They have to work for their parents, for their survival. These kids, every year about 500,000 children are dying, especially in Bangladesh and India, to actually sew our clothes. And that does not only involve Shein, but it involves all these fast fashion brands also. So that is why I'm actually urging you all, why not thrift? Why not create your very own clothes, sew your own style? It's way cheaper, and you're not supporting all these child laborers. Probably they might actually be able to work in some other industry that is safer, instead of going underground mining for stuffs and working in a dangerous situation to actually manufacture our clothes. It is very scary. So yes, 500,000 children are actually dying every year around the world for these fast fashion brands and so on, as forced laborers. Okay, and so the next point is that Shein has got about 600,000 products, and the worst thing is that their products are of low quality, because just imagine, to manufacture all these products over a short period of time, they are actually using a very cheap product, fabric I would say. And that is why their clothes are kind of reasonable, or I would say cheap, compared to other fast fashion brands. Maybe a dress in Zara would cost 120 and in Shein probably 100 or something, or 80. So that is why they're actually using a very low quality fabric, and this generates a lot of waste. Why? Because they are low quality. Consumers might throw it away because they don't want to go through all this process of returning back and refunding and all these things, because they're cheap. So just throw it away. Secondly, they are rejected items because they might have a wrong sewing here and there or style and so on, because they're actually working in a short time. So what could these workers do? They're not going to meticulously look at the design and stuff. So rejected, throw away. Or thirdly, it can be in such a scenario where these clothes are actually not the liking of anyone, because I actually came across this YouTube video of this lady, I would say, which I would actually link in description box. She actually bought a few sets of swimwear. The moment she took it out, you could see those plastics and dust flying around, but it's actually plastic, because Shein actually utilizes plastic in their clothes, in their fabric. So this leads to plastic pollution. Yes, so now we know another source of plastic pollution, that is our beloved Shein. They're actually utilizing polyester or something, which I would confirm later. They're actually using this type of plastic and incorporating into fabric, and that is why when you're actually wearing it, you wouldn't feel comfortable actually. You would be all sweaty and you couldn't it is not as comfortable as a cloth. So just imagine you're putting on a plastic on your body. So you would want to throw it away, right? So that is what fast fashion is all about. It's just like a single-use plastic. Wear for a few times, throw it away. That is all. So that is why I'm telling you not to support. Don't waste your money. Yes, it's cheap, but you're actually spending more money over the long run for more clothes in Shein. So that is their technique. Can you see the dark marketing strategy of them? So yes, and also Shein produces a large number of clothes, which means a large amount of electrical energy is required. Okay, so a large amount of greenhouse gases is produced. So what is greenhouse gases? It's like the carbon dioxide and so on that's actually released to the environment, and this actually traps all the heat and causes our earth to be hotter and hotter every single day. So climate change is real. And this fashion industry contributes to 8 to 10% of greenhouse gases every year to the environment. So just imagine how many tons, millions of tons of greenhouse gases is being manufactured to the environment. And this is actually really scary, because according to the chart by IPCC, the amount of carbon dioxide per million molecules, right, has actually risen it has exploded. So that is why the glaciers are melting, sea level is rising, coastal sites are going to go underwater very soon. In fact, Jakarta is already sinking, guys. Jakarta in Indonesia is already sinking. You can see those water, like, you know, seeping through the road, and those side roads are already, like, you know, towards the sea. So this is really scary, and that is why I'm saying why we should all say no to such brand. It is a Chinese fast fashion brand. They don't prioritize about the earth. What they prioritize? Money, profit. Do you think they're gonna care about the number of children dying there? No. Do you think they're gonna care about the climate change? No. Do you think they're gonna care about sustainability and achieving the SDG targets? No. So we as a consumers have got to be mindful and only support brands that are mindful to us. Why would you want to support such a brand? And in fact, for your information, the scary figure is showing that humans are eating, drinking and breathing in plastics like every single second. Yes, you are breathing in plastics right now. I am doing it right now because we are surrounded by plastics. So to know that Shein is also one of the contributors, and the fact that they're using plastic to manufacture fabrics just so it will be cheap enough that they can make a huge profit is really stupid. So all I want to say right now is, are you guys with me? Do you want to make a change to the world? Do you really love the world? We were born to this beautiful earth given by God. So all I'm saying is just be mindful, be minimalist. Actually, we only have to spend money on our needs. Is clothing our needs? No, it's just because of the trend that you want to like compete with them. Oh my God, this crop top looks beautiful, I should get one. Like, sis, go and sew your own self, sis. Don't support such fast fashion brand. Maybe you can get it from all those safer brands that actually prioritize the earth, the environment. Those dyes, that's also another chemical. Some brands actually only use organic dyes. Some other company, they might actually use this chemical filled dye and just wash it all, you know, all these threads made of this dye, right? When they wash, all these chemicals end up in the water body. Water is polluted. So these are the kind of things I'm actually telling you guys to take into account. And yes, being environmentally oriented person, I've got a lot of more stories or content to share about, but today I've actually revealed about the dark secrets of Shein or Shine or Shein or whatever the stupid brand is. So stop with your Shein haul. Let's support our local brands, or I would say the brands that prioritize the environment better. So tell me what you want to see in the next video, and I'll actually certainly take the time to research and also post the next content as soon as possible for my loves. Thank you so much for supporting. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Love you all.